Hey, this is DangerMan. I'm here at Paintball Action Games in Newark, Delaware, and today our video is going to be on field tactics as you as an individual player. So what we're going to talk about today is how you play with every new team that you partner up with as you go through woods ball play. Again, this really doesn't apply to you hyperball players. This is for woods ball players. What you're going to do is you're going to read the players that you're with for the day, and you're also going to read the other team. Because every time you come out to paintball, you're always playing with new people. Now, obviously, if you have a team buddy out there that you partner up with well and communicate with well, this particular tip isn't going to apply. But when you're out in a game by yourself, you have to establish just how aggressive you can be. And that's going to be determined by two things. How strong the team that you're with, and you have to read that quickly on the fly, and how strong of an opponent you know you're up against. Okay, so now you're out with your team. You've established how many people are on your team, how many are on the other team. And you're going to determine now how hard you want to push in game. We're playing on the red field. This field is narrow. So if you've got any advanced recon on a field, that helps as well. This field is so narrow that you don't want to push up the middle because paintballs can reach from side to side. At most paintball fields, most facilities are that small, so you're going to encounter that as well. Take that as a tip going forward. Watch the middle. You're getting it from both sides and your angle is depleted. Paintball is a game of angles. You've heard me say this time and time again. If you're trading paint with somebody, your job is to either get to a better position for a better angle or wait for the opponent to risk going to a better position and get them on the way to that angle. You want to anticipate their moves. But now, getting back to the point of how you're going to play as an individual, you're going to decide just how far upfield you want to go off the break. You want to know where you're going before the horn blows. If you can't get to that point, you need to reassess on the fly. You have to decide, did my team not support me enough? Are they strong enough to help me push forward? And how far can I go? If you're playing as one player amongst many and you know that you have to play as a strong point, at that point you have to determine how much risk you can take. You don't want to overextend your lines. If your team can't support you as well as you want, then obviously you need to play back with them, because if you play too far ahead of them, they will not be able to cover any of the unknown angles that you need protection from. Remember, everything that you do with every move that you make, paintball is a game of angles. So as soon as they blow the horn here, we'll get some in-game coverage and we'll tell you exactly how to play it out from there. All right, so the referee's about to call this. I have two teammates here going this side, two teammates going that side. I'm taking no man's land going up the middle. You want to take as much field off the break as possible. You want to, because it's a game of angles, you want to take as much space and leave the other team with no space to use as possible. The more space you take on the break, the less maneuverability the other team has. It compresses their space. They have less of an angle to hide. Now, I've pushed hard up the middle. My teammates are coming hard up the sides. Over here, and there's two over there. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm not pushing all too hard. You notice I haven't even taken a shot yet, which also gives me an advantage on the other team because they don't know I'm here. The longer you delay your first shot, the more opportunity you have for a surprise shot on an opponent, unless they just get a visual on you, and then it's too late. I am a bit winded. It is the winter. Usually as a skater, I've got much more air. I'm listening now. I'm determining now just how much my team is going to support me in terms of my next move. I've also played a couple games against this other team, and I've learned their tendencies. These are the things that you want to focus on. Identify the strong players on the other team. Get an eyeball on them off the break. You know, are they drifting to the right side of the field or the left side of the field? Do you want to face off with them and take them early, or do you want to save them for later? In this case, we're playing center flag. The goal of this game is for us to pull that flag and push it through to the other side. When I'm playing center flag and I'm not getting any points for pulling that flag, I ain't touching it until I own the field. In this case, I'm going to practice the old-fashioned art of attrition. I'm going to remove a couple players on the other side, and then I'm going to make my move on that flag.
It's too much for any man!
Hey guys, this is DangerMan. I'm asking you to please follow me on Twitter. It's for a good cause. I'm not pandering just to build a list of people following. I do it for a really good reason. Once you follow me, you'll find out, wow, this was worth it. So please follow me on Twitter. It's the same as my YouTube account, DangerMan XX. I'm thanking you now, and I really appreciate it.